investigated yet. Oh, wait, I see. We've read this already, so that's why I'm skipping it. Okay. No clues here. Okay. Got it. Studio 2 is down that way. Studio 2, the real scene of the crime. Hey! Oh, hey! Hi, Diablo. How are you? Yes, this is Steel Samurai. You have too many. I want some. Okay, sorry. Been busy. Well, I hope it's been a good busy, and I'm doing pretty good today as well. I'm excited to get back into this game after so long, because it's been a very, very long time. This is the game, one of the games that broke my throat, so I'm kind of stressed. Ronnie downstairs. Oh, I hope the burp was okay, and I hope he's all good downstairs. Say, Nick, how did you figure that out again? Well, actually, it's a long story. I'll tell you another time. Aw. Was that all? I swear I've investigated everything here. Like, I don't think there's a single thing oh, wait, welcome sign. It says welcome. They let people in here when they're not filming, right? Nick, let's come here someday. What do you say? Sure, if Miss Oldbag lets us in. I'm going around these corners. These are all the things I have. I know I'm blocking a little bit. Also, is the volume okay? I'm still stressed it's not. I'm like, I don't know if it is. Okay, but we've investigated everything over here. That's like my thing. I'm like, what have we not looked at? This is the studio where they found his body. I don't have the card key anymore, so I can't go there today. How do I go? I don't remember how to traverse. I don't know how to get around. Volume's good. Okay, cool. Thank you. Move. Outside studio 2. So sexy good. Oh, very good. Okay, we talked to her. She's French. We looked at that. We looked at the plate of food. I feel like I've talked to everyone. Oh yeah, of course. I'll accept it. Slide to the left. Oh, you. The building. I'll accept it right now. No, 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 no. I don't do. On closer inspection, the trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. I'm not to Google what I gotta do. What do I have to show you? Okay. I talked to her about everything, though. Can I give you any of these? X. She's not even looking. Why are you showing that to me? I've been looking. Okay, why are you showing that to me? I don't know, because I don't know what to give her. I love this chapter. I have no recollection of where I left off. I won't lie. Oh, I should have rewatched my VOD a bit better. Because I really like the most skimmed. I really do. I'm like, it's my elevator music. Okay, can we get into the other room? I'm presenting her every piece of information. Okay. Girl, I don't know why I'm showing it to her. You tell me. Trailer. What's left? What else is there? That's so cute, thank you. We gotta be festive. It's time. And I was too lazy to take the Animal Crossing things off. I don't think I'm blocking too much of the screen as far as I know. I hope I'm not blocking too much of it. Ain't nothing in here. Have I really examined it all? Can I go back in here? Let's go for a drive, can we? A 0% playthrough is, I literally, my last VOD was last year around Halloween time. I think it was like the day before Halloween. The speed run, I'm going. I got places to go. I got places to go and no recollection of how to get to those places. Studio main gate? I don't know who I've talked to. Hi, Jess. Good morning. I'll present her with everything. What's this? You sleeping on the job? What do you think of this? What do you think of this? What do you think of this? But Jess, I hope you're doing good. I hope you slept well. Happy birthday! Can we get some happy birthdays in chat for Jess? Happy birthday! She's 19 years old now. Well, she's in UK time, so maybe the end of her birthday. But her birthday is lasting 20 billion fucking hours, so go over and show some love at her second birthday stream. She's currently hunting for Rudy, so go show some love on the villager hunt. Whoa! The clap, just the clap, and we're going. What? Get that filth out of my sight! And you're claiming that's poor old Hammer in there, and I thought you were such an innocent youth. Bah! She was so over it already. Okay. Is she letting me examine? Why? Yeah, I don't know what's left for me to look at. I feel like I've looked at it all. I need a hint. Okay, well. Employee area. Slide. Okay. We talked to you about everything. Detective, about that bottle. Oh, that? Talk about embarrassing, pal. I can't believe I missed on my first sweep of evidence. Don't know how I could apologize to Miss Edgeworth. It must be tough being a detective with all that responsibility. Oh. It's looking like Will Powers was drugged. I'm gonna go back to the precinct, do some more detailed tests. You're being very free with your information today, detective. Sugar has such good. I assume Sugar-Coated Kiss. I love Sugar's emotes. I've played through this a few times. I'll be silent otherwise. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I need to get my land legs back and see if they just take me out of this eventually. I'll just show everyone everything and really look thoroughly. And if not, I think my hair is everything. Literally, he's like, I can't let you know. However, I was kind of impressed with today's trial too. Most lawyers would have given up after the director's testimony. I think if it'd been anyone but you up there, Powers would be done for by now. I'm guessing I know about as much as— okay. He doesn't know anything. Oh my god, oh, you're so cute. I'm an attorney, I need him to know. Let me, I guess, examine again. Oh, look, this is new. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Old Tokyo Castle. Kind of make sure we examine it all. I'm hovering. Just got here, so should be away. But oh, no worries. Hope you have a good time with your sister. I'm sad. I bought this on Switch, and literally not that long after it came out on PC, so I was like, oh. Other team, I've never gotten the vibe from him. Yeah, literally, I'm always like, in my mind, he's always neutral party. He's just always working with the bad guys, but he's like always on my side. The storage room kept film equipment. Window into the dressing room. A glass is frosted. I can't see inside. Okay, I was just making sure I was on the right one. I'm definitely on this. I hope. The door of the dressing room is not locked. Okay. Cool. I guess we'll go inside. There. See what else is going on. Oh! Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of Steel Samurai. What? No! What do you mean? Also, hi, Miss May. How are you? I would say hi to you, and she was like, Lauren. Oh, best name. Very good. You're like, I need to say hi to Lauren, and she's like, you are? Welcome to stage, Will Powers. I love the names in this game so much. And there's multiple times that he switches to your side, but never feels significant. Because, oh yeah, literally, it's like, he's always with me. Compared to Until Dawn. Oh yeah, I won't spoil either game for anyone. I never played Man of Medan. I think I had it on my Steam wishlist, but I haven't, like, gotten it. But I do know the ending of it, and I definitely prefer Until Dawn as a concept a bit more. Also, Miss May, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm also having a good day as well. I'm thinking DOS. Why? I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yeah? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah. Miss Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. Sorry, I thought I heard a knock on my door. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? My Twitter is broken, my stream is fine. Oh, I'm glad if anything has to be fine. But I think there's multiple endings. Yeah, there's multiple endings, but I think, like... the twist? The explanation's always the same. But I definitely think it's, like, how you get there is different. Like, there are different endings, but I do think it's always, like, the same, like with Until Dawn, it's always, like, this last event will always happen. It seems very false. Like, in Until Dawn, they talked like real people. Oh, it's like an issue, it's just very stiff. My issue is, like, I don't like the story. Well, I hope your face is all clean. Halloween, because I wanted the Among Us skins. Oh my god. Wait, there's Halloween Among Us skins? I love that. What dirt? Dirt? You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set? Was the trailer part of the film set, then? Last episode. What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No, no! Also, I hear that Global Studio is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad. That's what Global Studios decided. Studio Percy. Let's look up what a DDoS is. It's when someone, like, hacks you, right? A DDoS. Why aren't they gonna make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They wouldn't forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. this? Oh, take that. And this is... A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Well, I was gonna ask her. I know, she's kind of serving. I think it's for cyber attack. Yeah, cyber attack. The power. Okay. Can you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer? And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why did they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid of what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Okay, cool. I'm glad we're finally... We know what... I know where to go. I know where to go now. What, are you still slinking around? If you keep... Wait, that was not the voice I had. What voice did I have for her? If you like the place so much, why didn't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think they made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who'd you hear that from? Is that me? Nichols? Oh, Nichols. Nick. Penny Nichols. The assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about that accident. It was during filming with Jackhammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recent departed no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that a hammer still powers his costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that hammer still powers costume. I have proof. But I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer... Can I? Take it, baby. What's that supposed to prove? That means nothing to me. Nick, I'm kind of having trouble figuring that one out too. Okay. I don't look back knows something. I have to get her to talk. Do I have the evidence? Well, no. I see how you work. Anything that doesn't fit, you just blame on the dead. Well, well, you just butt out, lawyer boy. Find a single hair tie. Oh my god, I feel that. I have to like have all mine in one place at all times or I'll never find it. I'm just gonna keep on presenting different things. Do I have the evidence? Like, to the people back home that have played this game, just a yes or no. Do I have proof? Because I don't know if I do. Proof for what? Proof that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. I'm on chapter 3, day 3 investigation, if that helps with anything. I do have the proof, okay. I believe you do, okay. Don't know what it is. I'll figure out what it is, but at least I have it. Or I maybe have it. If I'm remembering correctly. Okay. Sorry, Pepper's in here. One dot literally present everything. Me, I'm like, I'm sad this one has such a long dialogue, but I have proof, Mrs. I don't know. Can I just present like with the actual thing? I assume my badge does not prove anything. I'll go with that assumption. Okay, dragging on one leg. Can I do it? Does the guide map prove anything? No. What I think it is, I'm just waiting. Oh god, it's gonna be like the last one, isn't it? I'm like, I don't remember. It's been a year since I've played. I'm like, I have no recollection. I did that one. Is it you? Welcome back with tea. Oh! These are traces of sleeping powders on the plate. Ha! I bet Powers put it there himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes. Except I have proof that Mr. Hammer put the pills in. This bottle contains sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle. Woo! We got there! I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see. Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag, you're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the Mafia. Of course she has ties to the Mafia. She silenced the paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag, hold on a minute. Monitors, it's a serious moment. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph? Wait a second. This is a picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy at the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the old man fell onto the flower box fence. I knew that had something to do with something. You don't have ties to the Mafia games. Like, I know, this is like, what is this? E13? E10 and up? But how'd you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo added to court record. Let's go talk to you. Talk about this. Take this. Oh, look at it. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it was. Okay, well. Do I show the other person? I'm gonna ask you about this. He was a big star, the biggest. That accident 5 years ago did to him. He wanted to hide it. Yeah, we'll pause. Okay. Detective Gumshoe must have left by now. He's probably thinking about what to do in tomorrow's trial. I bet Edgeworth is pretty angry with him. Well, what was behind him? The assistant must have gone off somewhere. That stuff about Mr. Hammer must have come as a shock to her. Y'all, I'm stressed Vasquez is gonna kill me. She would. We have some things to discuss. She's not even looking! What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old? She means a security lady. Miss Old Bagnick. Right. Does he forget everyone's name? Miss Vasquez. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. The huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Girl, I don't want to go in. She's stuck in there. Like, let her stay. You came. Well then, what was you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that incident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids' show for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh, I know she really is. I like her character design a lot. Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What if she's not really French? That would be the plot twist, wouldn't it? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? I love the bold words. That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? She's got a point. After I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. In the end, oh, well, I'm definitely off. I had canon slightly French. She's Italian. So that's why she had the photo. This game has a lot of representation, though, I will say. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporters would need the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys? The boys. The negatives. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. Yeah, should we have... I feel like this is evidence that should have been saved for court, I won't lie. If she does have ties to the Mafia, I don't know if bringing her this information was the best. What do you think? Would you like it to be erased? What? Where'd they come from? I know, I'm like, oh? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why I'm friend. Tell me why. Hear me out. She killed him and he took the weapon from her. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt. No. Why should D. Vasquez care about it all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think of that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away. No! Plus, thank you. Give it to me now. Plus, think. Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then in court. And 2 people have emailed me asking what games I've played. Oh my god. They're like, what you playing? Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just, I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Aww. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Could you imagine if, like, your chest moved that much when you breathed? Like, out of the collarbones. They be out, they poppin'. Nagito could never. He is big himbo. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's the bottom? D. Vasquez. Thanks for the stream. I'm kidding about ending. Could you imagine if, like, we got to the investigation and that was it? Final day trial. Yeah, baby, we made it. See you in court, sweaty. October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court. Court room number 4. Mumble jumble, mumble rum. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this Sleuth-tember, baby. How long are you planning on streaming? I don't know. It depends how long this trial is, but I want to, like... I'd like to finish the trial. But I guess, like, I'll probably go for another hour, depending. Because I haven't live for 3 hours, but I'm definitely gonna play this. At least next week, if not sooner. I think we'll start with Nancy Drew this weekend, and then from there, if we finish it, we'll play that. Before I go, oh no, it's no worries. I definitely won't finish it if it makes you feel any better. Sleuth-tober, not Sleuth-tember. We extend. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in Studio 2 trailer that day. For their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Just care about hanging out. Well, I like you hanging out. But I understand if you have to go do things. I totally understand. There's always tomorrow. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. I'm still curious what her, like, the pun in her name is. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer with who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Had a hiccup. Is Pepper still in here? No. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez, I am producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Oh! Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. The day of the murder. How I've missed this music. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was a to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio One. That's all. She is the moment. I look at you, please. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be too risky to walk. What with that monkey's head toppling over. Van added to court record. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. You know I'm questioning everything. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the employed area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. The meeting began at 11 to... Okay. Question. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. I spit, I'm so sorry. It hurts my ears. Sparing in the use of words. Oh, she said, we're getting to the point, baby. Listening to your voice acting, thank you. The talent. And what exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering. No. The meeting ended at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think. Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Hold on. You had Sal take you. What does that mean? And her pipe, literally, the pipe is really it. It means what I just said. I had Sal take me to Studio 2 in van. Oh, right. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, oh, oops. It was a 15-minute break. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat the steak. Well, Nick, find anything? Kinda wish she said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction what she says. Hello? Hello, Beautifly. Hello, everyone coming to Beautifly streams. Hi, Stuart. How are you? Hello. Welcome to Lurk North. Hi, Mr. Fink. Hello, everyone. Hi, Beautifly. Hello. And hi, everyone coming in. Hi, Dr. Sputnik. Hi, Ricky. I'm Lauren. We play a lot of Nintendo stuff. Specifically Animal Crossing, but we're changing it up and doing some Sleuth Timber things and playing, Ace Attorney. That I do have on the Switch, so it counts. How was your stream? And also if you're from me. Please go show Beautifly some love. How was Shrek 2? Can you elaborate? I've the taste level immaculate. Also, we are playing the first Ace Attorney game, and we are currently on Chapter 3, so if anyone is trying to avoid spoilers for this game, keep that in mind. We're on the last trial of this case. So, it does not follow the main plot at all? Really? Then why'd they make it? Why are they like, yes, this is what I need. This is what we need in this moment. I kind of love that, though. I love the games that are like movie games that are made for, based off movies. I said it in the thing. Is Attorney include that thought? So hello Manuel, how are you? How are you doing today? But we're finally getting back into it. Literally, I went through to see where I left off. The last time I played this, it was the very end of September, because at the end of the stream, I was talking about how it's like, tomorrow we're gonna start playing a bunch of Halloween games. And it was just like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe. And well, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And Dr. Sputnik, thank you for that follow as well. Thank you. I know, they're aggressively slamming these hands on their desks. They said. So we're investigating, but again, keep in mind that we're a little bit in. Oh! I dropped the controller. But how's everyone's day going? How's everyone's hump day? Well, I think I lost the controller. Oh. It just fell really far back into the corner. Flawless. Oh, very good. Mine, I've been streaming the entire day. Hello, I'm trying really hard to grab this controller. I'm trying to kick it over. Okay. I got it. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Got some hair on it. Great times. I'm excited. I have played I think the third game in the trilogy, I think I've played some of, not all. I think I played some on DS, but I think I own all of them except for the first one. I forgot where I was in the pressing. Oh yeah, we have to prove she didn't eat the steak. Take me, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. 8 T-bone steaks on the table. I don't think this is good. Okay, yeah, there's nothing that contradicts. I'm sorry. That was my own fault. Whoopsies! That was amazing. I need to watch it still. Find anything. Kind of wish he said a little more. He was pretty good boss. Find something that contradicts. Okay, we gotta think. What do I have? Time of death is 2:30. The meeting began at 12, it ended at 4. There was to be rehearsal afterwards, so it's Studio 1. So I'll take me at 2:30. We took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Press on this. I only died. I did go very good. I'm glad you did well. Yeah, Sal's the one that could verify this. That she didn't eat the steak. This is, oh. What's the bar in the right-hand corner? That's my health. So, when I presented energy, so like, right, hold on, my stream is back a little bit. Let me get it to catch up. So right now a little bit's gone because we tried to give evidence that was wrong. And so that was where we went wrong. That's where I went very, very wrong. It's the same energy as straight out of punching walls, it really is! A roll of nostalgia. I'm glad that you could like tie into the nostalgia. It was always really exciting, like seeing old games from my younger years, or just like from whenever, because I'm like, oh. I won't lie, I'm a little lost on the way the map is. So they ate steak? So the Studio 1 has Sal take me on the table in front of the trailer. I don't know what I'm finding for you, girl. I don't know. At 2. Wouldn't she have seen this? The meeting began at 12. There was to be a rehearsal. I was fatigued. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break. That was afterward. Oh my gosh, Randall, thank you so much for that sub. I'm convinced you deserve this. Thank you. Thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. Can we get some hype in chat? Whatever hype notes anyone happens 20s. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not good at this game. I have no recollection of what's going on. But thank you. Thank you everyone for doing all the hype, and I hope you enjoy all of the various emotes. Hope you enjoy some kisses, some snugs. I still don't know. Blocked the path for Huh. Different stakes. When did they take the thing? The trailer before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. I ended at 4. Rehearsal afterwards. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break. What? Hold on. You had Sal take you. That's what I just said. I had Sal take me and Studio 2 in a van. So they were... Okay. I don't know. Use this van drive to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. Where's the trailer? Oh, I love emotes to grow. Oh, very good. Gotta give all the love. Am I back? I miss you. Okay, my chat finally is loading. Okay. My stream chat wasn't loading. Okay. Refresh. I'm sorry, that was my entire internet. I know, that was a crucial part. Trying to remember how to solve this as well. I'm starting this by beating this. Oh my gosh. This is like, I'm like, oh. I know I can do it. I just need to remember things. Because I'm like, I don't remember anything. I don't know what to, like, present. Took a 15-minute break in the meeting to eat the steaks. However, that's, like, as the steak one. When did this fall over? At 2:15. Gonna be sad. Oh my god, no, it's definitely me. Sorry, my internet's been in and out a little. For noon. It ended at 4. Let's do 1. What do you say? Time of death appears to chest. When was the body found? Is Studio... Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Wouldn't this have been fallen over by that point? Have you pressed everything? I think I have, yeah. Because we got the evidence for the van. I'm gonna do this, because how'd they get over there? I heard her, I wake up. Yes, Troy hurt his foot because he fell. The meeting began. Okay. Okay. Break the meeting. I want to press this. Did y'all? Well, the only person that was there was what's his name? How do I prove she didn't eat the steak? Was that the steak that had sleeping pills in it? I thought it was a different steak. on it are... Can I present her with that since there's... Because that's in front of the trailer. Hold on. I'm gonna save my game before I do this. I don't have to go all the way back. Bother by this. Soon we'll figure it out, I hope. Girl, this steak? I got it, girls. Ha, as I thought. I'm just standing, it hurts. Are you okay? Do you have any pain stuff? You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate? This plate was on the table in the employee area. Okay, because my issue was with that, I thought the employee area was a different room. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Oh, there's only one bone. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at the table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. That's not where I was going with that, but go off. Miss Vasquez. Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the swallow it whole, baby? I think I know how. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any she ate the bone too, y'all. You didn't eat any steak during the break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere. Like that incinerator. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on Salmonella, meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. She. Also, I bounty from that account. I was just stuck on that bone marrow. Are lawyers. I used to want to be a lawyer, but now I hate the concept of learning laws and history. Order! Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Mr. Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. I think I cut my finger. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you say, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use a heavy spear as a weapon? I think you could. Yeah, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna look at something real fast. It was a break in the shaft is invented with duct tape. It was broken, it was only the top. I think you could. It's not impossible. Is it really? Is it really? Don't make my head get big. Is she French? Well, maybe it's not impossible, but... Silence. I'm speaking. Ugh. The victim was stabbed through the chest in the front, yes? I believe this would indicate the victim was aware of the killer's presence. Now the Steel Samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. I couldn't possibly with such a fight. Well, no, but I love it just as much. Okay, good. I was like, wow, I really headcanoned the French. I'm no voice actor, but I like to pretend. Not to mention there is proof I did not have a spear. The photograph of the Steel Samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. Or do you mean to suggest that I could have wrestled it away from him? Yeah, take that, right. If you still think she did it, show us proof. Hey, Nick. Look at the data we have on the samurai spear in the court record. Isn't there something in there that gets to you? Something odd about the samurai spear? Wait. Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim. Very well, I won't hold you to your claim. But I'm afraid I will have to penalize you. Do you have dreams of becoming a voice actor? I hope you achieve them. I would definitely follow a lot of, like, indie games that plan on having voice acting. Do your Boston accent? Show the girlies. Can someone give me a thing to say in a Boston accent? Because I'm really good at it. Is it from Boston? We got... Wait, is he from Boston? Because this changes the game. I have, like, 4 voices, so he just has my deep man voice. Purple. Suddenly Edgeworth is a Boston accent just so we can have someone with one. What's this? You're taking back your claim? Let's backtrack for a moment. I want to consider whether the witness could have used a samurai spear or not. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Maybe it was the bone from the stake. Mannerisms in the game. I see that. Next chapter, we're giving someone a Boston accent. I don't care if it takes place in Russia. Someone's having a Boston accent. What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Can I? I present my proof. The spear. The so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Chicken fingers? No, sir, this is sticks of bologna. Get out of here, man. With a dummy thick. Oh, a dummy thick. Order, order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Am I from Boston? It's Southern OT, yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely like some characters I feel like they can't be any other way. But thank you for redacting for spoilers. But I'm always excited to see like other people's interpretation of characters like in games that like when they voice chat when they like read it. Like I was lurking, like Jess was playing Danganronpa and I was watching someone else play Danganronpa, and it was interesting hearing how people interpret the characters. I'm sorry, sticks of bologna. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How is I know how. Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Hammer? I don't know if I have proof, but I have a guess. Would I make a claim like that if I could tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Let's see the murder weapon, then. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs. I don't know if this is evidence. Order, order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret of the studio. I hear slightly French comments not rich women for lack of better words. Yeah, I see her as French too. I mean, her name is Vasquez. I don't think that's French, but I really see her as French because of the pipe. That I'm just stuck in your memory. Like, I will never get that brain storage back until you're too British. That's good. Yeah, they're not paying. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in the photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. In it. Utter madness. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence, you see. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die 5 years ago? Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? Get Salmonella in here. I'm like, oh, what? X, M to the B, M to the B, M to the B, M, it's M to the B. And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1, and returned to the trailer all in the span of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:15. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than her own hands? For instance? Actually, for the matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. Baby in a car! Come on, please. I can't help but think. Miss April May. Oh my gosh. I love Miss April May. Miss May, there's a character inspired by you. I say about April showers. They bring May flowers, baby! Or part of the dress? I think it's a part of the dress, but I kind of wish they were tattoos. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. I think it's a part of the dress. Get it? Because I made flowers? That's really good. Recall your testimony. Yeah, I think it's... Well, I don't know. I think it's a part of the dress. I wish it were her tattoo. That was really good. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. Use the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course Sal Manella had to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that all alone. Also, don't forget they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. I win? So what happens now? Don't me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jackhammer? Hi, KB. How are you? Salmonella, are you kidding me? I love the pun names. There's a lot of those. Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did it? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle?
Kiss, kiss, fall in love.
Hey! Hey! Man, well, thank you so much for gifting those subs. Oh, what the heck? Thank you. And if you got any emotes, Belle, Jalembra, Onigom, Warlock, and Between Two Gays, I hope you all enjoy your emotes. Any very can we get some hype in chat for that? Thank you so much, family. You did not have to do that, but thank you so, so much. And everyone, enjoy all of your emotes that you got from that. Well, thank you. That was very kind. All of it. I will take it all. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thank you everyone for putting all that hype in chat for that. Thank you. That was very kind. I was like, what? I was very caught off guard, like, what is happening? And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? 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 Order! Mr. Edgeworth, sorry. Your thoughts? Of course it's as the witness says. Certainly it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving. Oh, what do I do now? Let's further press. I felt like it couldn't be her. Testify again. I'd like you to testify again. Testify? Again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. Damn. To come so far only to fail? Restrain. All the dishes are done. Yes. I'm glad the also, Katie, did I say hope her day is going good? Because hope her day is going good. I want to see if I answered. Because you may have. But Katie, I hope your day's going good. Honey and chamomile? Yes. Also, hi Joshua. Hello. Guess who here? Who here? Is it you? How are you? As it seems, there is no need for further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Okay, I don't want anyone to answer, but I just want to say, how does she not have anything else to say if she did it? Wouldn't her testimony change? Because now she has to fit her testimony for the fact she killed a man. Also, I'm glad you got all your dishes done. And honey and tea is so good. This is life-changing. Honey and tea is really, really good. I always put honey in my tea as well. Not the best. I'm sorry I'm having the best day. Oh no. I hope that tomorrow at least is a better day. And even today, I hope that you focus on doing some fun things to make yourself feel better. Redact. Thank you for redacting. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see. Very well. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see why we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. I know, that part's really good. Drink honey in your green. Try it. Objection! What exactly did you want to hear testify about? Well, yes, indeed. Verify, say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after you found the body. After they found the body. Very well. Coming in clutch. I know, I'm like, he won't let me have her testify again, but he can. The witness will testify in the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that. Edgeworth. After finding the body. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and director notes. Then they went home. I don't know if I believe it. I know, Edgeworth, what a man. Call him Manny. Okay, Manny, I can do that. I need to get the BTTV thing. I'll definitely remember Manny, because it's like like a nickname. But I need to, there's like a extension so I can like put people's names in to make sure I don't mess up. But Manny, I gotcha. How to take your coffee with cream and sugar, baby. Guess I was wrong. Oh my god. You're like, I don't know. Okay, Nick, we're real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her out on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the cue you need to twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. We stand Kate. Okay, we press everything, baby. What time was that? We were at the meets at 5 for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was around then. When exactly did you and Mr. When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies in the costumes, mind you. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in the costume with Sal Mills' help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy? The witness will continue her testimony. I know, whenever I watch people, I'm always like, I know what happens. It was like watching Just Play Danganronpa. I was like, not the candle. Feeling lazy, I make a hot coffee, put like 2 tablespoons of Oreo creamer, then if I have to make a cold brew overnight and put a little bit of creamer at night since cold brew isn't as bitter. Oh, just a touch. Head the most empty. Stan her. Hi, Warlock. Enjoy your emotes courtesy of Manny. And hello, hope your day is going good. And Mr. Powers is taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember, what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue. Oreo creamer sounds really good. I've had Oreo coffee multiple times. It's, oh, so good. I really like iced coffee. Say I can't drink hot coffee. I have a very sensitive tongue to hot things. It'll get burned like that, so I'm like, ooh. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived at the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence, dead silence. Frappuccinos are really good. The Starbucks like Frappuccinos they have like at stores. Not the Starbucks ones, like the bottled ones. Oh, those are amazing. The vanilla one. I can't have gluten, so I have Oreo flavored stuff instead. You're like, I'm working around this. I don't Frappuccinos are so good. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Why are we so quiet in this courtroom? I have water. What about the security lady? Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's words? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hamma. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. I will press everything. You asked to be left out. Yes? It seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm not really fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you? Or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot of writing on this with all those big wigs at the meeting. I'm sure professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Because a limited menu, I cry. Oh my god, the McDonald's ones sound really good. Salted caramel frappuccino. Oh my god, that sounds really good. Y'all making me hungry. After watching Jess. How long was Jess on? I went to bed. I had to go to sleep pretty... Not as early as usual, but I tried to sleep pretty early. Hey, let me drink water. Oh my god, as one should. To Jess last night. Jess's stream was a good time from what I saw. It was a very good time. I'm sad she didn't get him for her birthday, Rudy. The villager. That sounds so good. A honeycomb? 3:30 art time. Okay. Okay, then I missed like the last hour and a half because I was lurking until about 2. So I didn't miss too much in the grand scheme of things. Oh my god, that's so late. I'm zonked. Bye. The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, wait, what? Very well. Miss Vasquez, please continue. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1. Thank you. Like, I'm so bad at this game and I see it. Order, Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action on the scene, so I left him behind. Oh. I know, I ship it. How do you know about the injury? How did I know? Cell! Oh, I could see it. I could see the link. Oh my gosh, such a cool tattoo. So what Baby Leg sent was they have a Waluigi tattoo and this is it. That's so cool looking. Probably don't trust you. I'm so sorry. It's a little bit bloody. I'm so sorry. It looks really cool. I'm so sorry. Blood warning. But it's really cool. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to show it. If anyone is okay with blood. More for you than to me. I'm sorry. Well, that's a really cool tattoo. No, I should have read the thing. I appreciate you saying that for like the respect of others if they wouldn't be okay seeing blood. I'm sorry. To throw a fit. Oh my god. It's okay. Twitch, come and get me. I think it'll be okay. As a tattoo. But it'll look really cool when it's healed. I have unfazed save. No, I feel like Twitch, can I get in trouble for showing blood? Is showing blood allowed? Okay, if it's not in the context of if it's in the context of like on purpose, like, you know what I mean, then that's a thing. So I think we're okay. Yeah, content that exclusively focus on extreme or gratuitous gore and violence is not permitted, so I think we're fine. A little luck so don't get banned. And I heard screams. I was sent a picture of a tattoo, and I didn't even realize there was blood like on the tattoo, but I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we'll be okay too. Put down. No, I'm sorry. It's a really cool tattoo. So I was on it. It's like a skull, like a Waluigi skull with the hat, and it's very, very cool. Sal, he told me. Sal, the director. You have to find something to peg this one on her, or everything we've done till now would have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get them. When they found the body, the assistant was there too, only Power was absent. I called the police, and Power showed up. Security lady Old Bag was quite agitated, pointed saying he did it. I asked her left out the proceedings. I'm back to there to get my script and direction notes. So I left them behind. Hi Ken, good morning. I hope you slept well. What time is this? Oh, I see it. I see it. Hold on. I know what it is. She couldn't have gotten the notes. I'm gonna save. Just in case, because now I'm like, I don't know. That was not it. We're gonna load this. No worries, Josh. I hope you sleep well, and I hope that tomorrow goes better. And thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. She was with Sal and Old Bag when they found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was gone. I mean, was the assistant there? I don't know. He immediately called the police and then Powers showed up. Pointed at Powers. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. Why does she know this again? How'd I know? Sally told me. Sal the director, he finds me. Weren't they together though? I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Wait. The assistant's there too. Wait, what? Hold on. Taking a nap, so he says. Jekka to call him. Remember. What? There's a dead body. Calm. Okay. The way around. You discover a murdered body. Wouldn't it be normal? Also, Thad is still samurai costume. Powers really didn't stand out. We don't... Oh my god. Is the cat okay? We'll have to move to mobile. I don't know. Well, why'd she go get them? Wait, this is at 2:30. I'm still confused how she got there. Cause couldn't she not go to the trailer? Cause this is blocking. Did I not already do this? I swear I did. Yeah, I did. I'm still going. I think I did it. Maya, I would so love. What time was it found again? 5, so say it was then? What's something? Okay. But if, okay, so this is at 5. How would they get there though? So this is 5. This is like 5. The body was found at 2:15. This is at 2. Okay, so it's not blocking the path of the crime scene anymore. I called the police. Why would she go get the notes if a murder happened? I'm a lie, or her, I'm not gonna lie, her solid. I'm confused why she went back to get her notes. Oh, because she didn't want them stolen or whatever. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Then Power showed up. Can I present a person? Don't tell me. If you want to say something that slightly guides me in the right direction. I know. Like, why? For real? Like, why is it so late? If I were to kill someone, you better believe it'd be early. I want to hear Mia's again. Go get him. I am? Oh, you're just saying that. In my mind, I feel like I should be able to. I don't know why. It's definitely what you need to focus on. Okay. Oh no, that's fine. The last quote. So I left them behind. I want to press it again. No, because knowing that's fine. Sal told her. Do I just... I'm missing the van. No. Back to the last statement we go. I need the music to change. Have you present people before this case? I was like, you know, it's an option. Okay, yeah, no, I figured. Yeah, because I feel like I always get to see the people, unless I'm just like in a very wrong place. Hold on, I'm gonna save this so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Also, have a good alert, Kate. I'm looking back on mobile. Yes! I figured it was the picture, but I want to try the other thing first. You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I forgot Hammer was in that costume. I mean, it was still Samurai who was injured. Wait. Oh, no wonder. It was Will Powers. What? Oh, well, I was off anyway. Because they're less common, I'm always like shuffling. Yeah, it's just kind of like, if they happen more, be like, okay, I know this is a mechanic I need to think about. And if they don't ever do it, it's just kind of like, no, I don't need to know. Okay. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. That's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Oh. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through this morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Okay. I think that's more of a fault of it's been a year since everything else happened, so I didn't even remember this. Now, why do you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manuela. Mr. Manella was at the run-through this morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. You saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And when he was doing this, well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume. And went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Do I sound congested? Oh, not me. I feel like weird all day and I'm really hoping it's allergies. I hope it's allergies too. No, my allergies have been bad, so I'm hoping it's just that. And I know over here I feel like it's starting to get a little bit cooler. So it's probably the season changing, I hope. Not really. Oh. Oh, what the heck? I hope it's allergies. I hope it's just a little dusty out. Oh no, you're good. I was like, is that me? And then I read that thing and I was like, oh, okay. Order, order. I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Ugh, why are the real killers always so persistent? Also, didn't she basically admit to this already? Why are we still, like, pushing it? Like, you know, she already said, like, yeah, it was me. Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? Is there a reason? It is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Yep. Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive to this murder. He was blackmailing her. She's the one who pushed him. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. Sounds like a drain the nasal. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed down on him, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame from the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you've only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if this was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me, and I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Mrs. Vasquez's murder. Was that not it? This is my proof. And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer. I'd say all it proves that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Okay. Nick, we're so close. Think this one through, please. Y'all, do she have evidence? I still think it's this. Okay. That ain't it. I'm just gonna see what happens if I say there's no motive. She just did it. She had no motive, Your Honor. What is that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. Oh, work! All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? I don't know. Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. It's so, Annie, I'm just saying, I have the other, everything else in this game, I do have VODed saved. I love the breakdowns, they're so good! That's why, like, so early on, I was like, there's no way this is it. Because we hadn't had a breakdown. So you did do it, didn't you? Oui. I'm French. I am guilty. It was me. Someone... Call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Miss Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel from this trailer stairs. Oh my god. Manny, you're in this game? Manuel. Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No. Who could do this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel. Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No. Please don't die, please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. Drink more. Mr. Edgeworth, where's Dee Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty, baby! Ew. Suddenly he's there. He's like, I walk up. That is all. The court is adjourned. Oh, and a lemon if you have it. October 20, 1:12 p.m. District Lobby. Defendant Lobby number 3.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yeah, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder? It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Tell me why. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
Do I show it to him? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wants to put the blame on you because... It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai?
Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you.
I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time.
I think you're missing the point.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP!
Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Nick, Edgeworth! It's my mom mode. You're like, I'm momming. Thank you, we try. But yes, lemon honey. Oh, there, KB, make it now. Oh, the turnip price. I need to check mine also. I've been very slacking on it. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away with it if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right? I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings of love. Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of unnecessary? Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix, right? Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Gay, they are. We ship.
Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend?
Boyfriend. What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now, we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its program change. And they went back to making kids' shows again. Pink Princess, this is my kind of show. Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody, that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world's ready for the real Will Powers. Same, and I'm like, I'm done. Look at how far we've come. We have to at least see the murder situation, and then I guess that'll be it. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Pew, pew, pew! I really ruined that moment. Is that Mr. Edgeworth? This is his father? Are we trying to figure out who died? It's a chopper. Pew, pew, pew. It's 22. My mom loves that quote so much. Okay. That's it. We're ending for the day. We're on chapter. What chapter are we on? So we are on 4 out of, I assume, 5 or 6. Oh, okay. So the pink girl in this, that's April, May. This is the pink girl. Oh, the good old days of last year when we did all that. I'm really excited for this chapter. Yeah, we will definitely do that next time we stream this. I've missed it a lot, I won't lie. I've really missed the game. I muted myself. I didn't switch my screen, I see. Hi. I meant to switch to my screen. So as I was saying, I'm really excited to get back into it. It's been a long time. It's been a year. I'm so sad. I literally was so close to finishing that chapter to stop playing for a year. Like, I couldn't even end, like, on a different chapter, because it's like, all of y'all are like, what's going on in this game? But yeah, so I think my plan tomorrow was to do Animal Crossing, because that's what's scheduled for tomorrow, Friday. Again, on Friday, I'm not going to stream, but in Discord at around 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, roughly that time, I'll probably ask like 30 minutes before, if that time works. We will be doing some Among Us. Among Us is $5 on Steam, and it's free on mobile, and we're going to be playing in Discord. It'll be a fun time. We'll be playing for a while, so people can cycle in and out. And don't fear if you don't have the game. I will Discord share my screen for anyone that does want to be a part of it and at least, like, have fun vibing. And vibe, yes, we're gonna get food and vibe. But thank you all so much for hanging out. I've really missed Ace Attorney, and I'm always so appreciative of people. I know I started with Animal Crossing, but thank you for staying while I play this game. I'm always very appreciative whenever, games that aren't my usual, I'll hang out for those. Also, thank you for posting my links. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Go here. But yeah, so we'll play Animal Crossing tomorrow, and then on Saturday and Sunday, I think, depending on how long it takes to beat Nancy Drew, we'll probably switch over to some of Ace Attorney and start the chapter. So yeah, I hope y'all have been having fun with, I know we played one Nancy Drew game, and we played I Cannot Stress the last, like, fraction of a chapter. Oh, the things aren't showing up. It didn't show my nothings. Who gonna tell her? But thank y'all so much. Oh, wrong screen again. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I love you all, and I'll be back again. I love you all. Mwah. I have lipstick on this, that's why I was like, mwah, mwah,